I'd like to welcome you to Fundraising with the VORTEX Surge 365. My name is Rick Reese. I'll be your presenter today. So good to have you join us. We're going to be sharing something that is insider information with you. Have you ever booked travel on the internet? What you're going to see in this presentation is a source of funding. If you are an organization, if you are a business, if you are a church, if you are a school. So let's take a look at passive fundraising with the VORTEX, a complimentary travel search engine, truly a game changer, where as an organization, you can travel more, save more, and make more. Now, as we know, it all begins with the vision. What is your cause? What is your ministry? What is your calling? Do you need funding? Well, your struggle is over. Our new travel program provides a fresh and consistent stream of funding for virtually any organization, church, school, or business. Now imagine your members and supporters booking their personal and business travel, especially as we approach spring break, 24/7, and you earning by providing them a savings. Folks, that's huge. It's win-win. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Fundraising with the VORTEX. Now, the VORTEX is a travel search engine. Supporters can register for free. It's complimentary, and they have access to the travel industry to book their travel. It's the same hotels, the same cruises, same car rentals, and here's the big difference. When they save, you earn 60% of their savings. How cool is that? It's a win-win. Earn money 24/7, move aside Expedia, move aside Travelocity, a greater is here. Now that VORTEX link can go viral through referrals. Here's an example of the savings. Again, you're saving up to 60% on hotels. And the person is saving up to 60% on hotels, and you're earning 60% of whatever they save. So here's a good example. Someone wants to go to Disney down in Orlando. They go through the VORTEX search engine, and they'll find the same hotels. They book a hotel. They're going to save, for this particular booking, $67. Now, they're happy because they save $67. You're happy because you earn 60% of what they save, folks. That's huge. It's access to an industry. New York City, spring break. They pull up the hotels in New York City, booking through the VORTEX. It goes out and it looks at the Expedia price and comes in up to 60% less. So they're saving off the public price. They save $125. We send you 60% of what they save. We send you a check for $75. Now imagine getting this out to the world. Our business model truly is different. Who do you book with? Expedia and Priceline. They spend a ton of money, $885 million in advertising. You see the commercials. Last year totaled $10.6 billion. So rather than, here's our model, rather than paying for clicks and commercials, when somebody books through the VORTEX, we pay you. That's more effective for us because we only pay when people book. Way better for you because you have a tool that now allows you to get paid. Currently, where are you booking? Now, this just makes sense. I want you to think about it. Currently, where are you booking? Where are your members and supporters booking as we approach spring break? Last year, 78 million traveled spring break. Even more will travel this year. Where are they going to book? Expedia, Trivago, Priceline, Insider Secret? Expedia and Priceline own all the other companies that are out there. Yes, they own Bookit.com, they own Cheap Tickets, they own them all, and they set the public rate. Expedia gross bookings, 2019, 85 billion. So when I'm showing you the VORTEX, I'm showing you a tool that allows you now to participate in the travel industry, pass on the savings. So whether you be an organization, this free complimentary VORTEX link, give it out to your members and supporters as you go on spring break. Thank you for being part of this organization. Here's a free link that's going to save you up to 60% when you book that Punta Cana hotel, that Mexico hotel, wherever it may be. It's a booking engine. If you're a ministry, get the free link out to your congregation. Hey, here's a free link. Share it with the world. Why? Because it's going to save people when they go to that link. They're going to save. We earn 60% of whatever they save. You may say, Rick, I just want to create another income stream. Okay, well, give this free link out, put it on social media. People can book on that link, saving up to 60% on hotels, and you earning when they save. Now, you may be a business or a school. We work with businesses, and we show them how to turn travel expenses into revenue. Folks, everyone needs the VORTEX. Why? It's a perpetual 24/7 funding solution. Making money in travel has never been easier. Customers register for free access to the VORTEX. It's an international link. In fact, following the presentation, we'll do a demonstration, a live demonstration of the VORTEX. It's the same hotels, cruises, and car rentals. You earn 60% when they save. That's huge. This can result in substantial recurring income for you, especially as we approach spring break. Now, here's a look at the VORTEX. Again, it's a free link. Give it out to your members and supporters. Expedia and Priceline, they own all the other companies in the public space. They set the rates. The reason we can pass on our savings, the person creates a personal profile, takes it out of the public space. Otherwise, we'd have to be the same price. It's called parity. In the industry, everyone has to honor parity in the public space. We're private. Once they create a free account, now they can book the same hotels, resorts, weekly stays, cruises, cars, same flights, including Southwest Airlines. We're partnered with Southwest Airlines, and they can get their traveler's insurance. But we're going to show you how we beat the big guys in a live demonstration following this presentation. But look at this. Click and order fundraising. It's never been easier. Imagine earning 60% when the members and supporters save. Why give that money to Expedia? Give out a free link. 50 people book their travel. They save $50. You just raised $1,500. Wow, it's a link. 100 people book travel through that free link, spring break. And let's say they save $50. You saw a greater savings. You just raised $3,000. Well, Rick, we have an organization, 5,000 strong. Okay, well, let's say 500 believe in the vision of the house and they book through the free link. Folks, they say $50 average, that's $15,000. How much do you need? What is your vision? What will your supporters say? Will they make a consumer choice and book through your free VORTEX link, knowing that they're rescuing money that currently is going to Expedia and Priceline to now come back to fund the cause? Truly, ladies and gentlemen, it's the ultimate fundraiser. Think about this. If only 20% of the member base took the one trip per year, one vacation, and saved $50, here's what it'll earn you. Now, if you're a ministry of 1,500 members, that's $9,000 rescued from going elsewhere. If you're an association of 10,000 members, just 20% of the 10,000 took that one trip, saved $50. That's $60,000. How much do you need to fund your vision, to fund your cause? Well, make it a campaign for your membership base. If you're a nonprofit, 80,000 members, just 20% of the 80,000 took the one trip, saved $50. That's $480,000. What would you do with $480,000? If you're an alumni association of 175,000 members, it's just 20%, 20,000. Save $50 on that one trip. Ladies and gentlemen, that's $1 million. When you're looking at the VORTEX, it's giving you access to an industry. Heretofore, you had to just, money was going away from you, and now with this tool, it comes to you. But what I like about it, it provides a benefit. The person actually does save money, and we'll demonstrate that afterwards. The money on the table as I wrap up this presentation. In 2018, people booking online, 704 billion. Just yesterday, 18 billion. Think about the last time you booked travel online. A commission was paid to someone. Now, if it wasn't paid to you, you may not have the VORTEX. You need the VORTEX. In 2019, people booking online, 762 billion. Do you think we can find the money in there to fund your vision? Absolutely, absolutely. All we're doing, the VORTEX, all it's doing is connecting now your members and supporters to the very same travel vendors, but now you're determining to get paid or sending that money wherever you choose. You become a mover and controller of money. It's a tool. Well, let's wrap up on these benefits and we'll do a live demonstration for you. Generate funds from an existing network of members and supporters. Even now, the money's going somewhere. Think about the people that'll be traveling spring break in your organization, in your business, school. That's what spring break's for. Think about the people that'll be traveling. Who goes to a travel agent anymore? You know, kids today, they don't even know that travel agents used to exist. Everybody goes online. And when they do, someone gets paid. Why not you? Get paid for performance and productivity. There is no glass ceiling. This is just business. All the VORTEX is a tool that allows you to participate, to harness and redirect the profit that currently flows away from you to now come to you. Why give it to Expedia and others? Low participation rate still produces significant revenue. Now, accountability is huge. There are 3 reports that are actually generated. There's a report when people sign up for the VORTEX, they register. There's a report when they actually book that shows your pending commissions that'll be coming to you. Then there's a 3rd report that shows when you get a check, they document that. Now, you can download these reports, hand them to your accountant, and away you go. Accountability is huge. Now, I really like this one. Travel cash rewards are paid by the travel vendors, not your supporters. Anytime someone books online, someone gets paid. In fact, anytime anything happens online, someone gets paid. Why not you? The campaign requires online bookings and changes are handled directly with the travel vendors. That's a good one as well. When someone books through the VORTEX, we're not in the travel business. Expedia is not in the travel business. They're just the third-party broker connecting supporters or customers to the travel vendors. We're just giving them the boot as the middleman and putting you there. Now your supporters can book through your VORTEX to the same vendors who pay whomever sends them, customers, pays them a commission. Now you're getting that commission, folks. That's huge. We're just doing something different with the profit that Expedia keeps 100%. That makes them 85 billion in last year, 2019. We're saying, no, let's take that profit paid by the travel vendors. Let's pass on a savings of up to 60%, and then let's match. Let's pay 60% of whatever they save. So if they save $100, let's pay 60. Folks, that's huge. The campaign requires no management overhead. Now, if you've ever worked a traditional fundraiser, whether it's car wash, big event, a lot of man hours, little money, overpriced candy, cookies, this is point them to a link. Point them to a link that saves them money on the trip they were going to book anyway, and then 60% of whatever that savings is coming to your organization, coming to your cause, coming to your vision, coming to your business. It's non-contractual. If it's working, you keep going. No long-term commitment. If it's not, you simply stop. Rick, this sounds fantastic. It's even better, ladies and gentlemen, than I'm describing. We're going to show you the VORTEX, but get back with the person that brought you to this presentation, and they can give you a free VORTEX, and you can play around with it and check out the savings on it, and you can check out the earnings on it. Then once you come on board, we want you to come on board. We'll sit down and we'll have a conversation with you. How are you reaching your folks? Because it's all about awareness. let's take that and perhaps even expand it out. It may be email. It may be text messages. It may be social media. And we'll take a look and we'll expand it. We'll sit down and we'll work with you to put together a campaign so we can get that word out to your members and supporters just in time for spring break. Here's what I know. It's past time to fund your cause. If money has been holding you up, and as you know, money is locked down, money is strictly controlled. What you're looking at with the Vortex is a tool that allows you unlimited access to an industry that's $762 billion based on members and supporters that believe in your cause. Let's go get them. Now, as you know, March is spring break. There's some top destinations that people go to for spring break. In fact, where are you going? You may be going somewhere. It may be Orlando or Vegas or San Diego or Hawaii or Daytona Beach. Spring break, Punta Cana, Miami, Sanibel Island, Bahamas, Jamaica, a cruise. Last year, 78 million traveled. And so let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Vortex, and then we'll wrap this up. Okay, so this is the Vortex. This is a free link. And if you look up here, myvortex365.com/BLR, you'll have a unique designator for you so that you can give out millions, and everybody who books through this link, you get credit for them booking through the link. You earn 60% when they say booking that hotel. Now, you heard me mention in the public space, everything has to honor parity. So if you've got Expedia and Priceline, they're all around the same price. Since Expedia and Priceline own all the other companies, they basically set the price around that same public price. We are private, and we can pass on our savings as such. And so when a person comes to the Vortex, they create a free account. They just register in first name, last name, email address, make up a password, click instant access. They will get an email with an activation link in it. Once they get that email, click on the activation link, they can log in, and now it's their own personal travel booking engine. Wow. And so they come in and they log in as a returning traveler. And so let's take a look at the prices through the Vortex. I actually set up a demo. So let's look at the prices through the Vortex. We're going to go to Orlando, spring break. And as we log into the Vortex, okay, so here is the Vortex. So this is the free link that the customer gets, and it's international. And so it converts into multiple languages, including Mandarin, Chinese, and Japanese, and Thai, and Italian, Portuguese, and they can pay in their currency. So imagine getting this link out on social media internationally. Someone from China goes to England, or maybe Japan goes to England, and not even touching the United States. They save, you get a check. Hotels, cruises, cars, that's where the money is saved for the Vortex customer. Flights are going to be competitively priced. There's also the homes, vacation homes, Airbnb type homes, activities for tickets, and if they want to get the traveler's insurance, live chat. So that person, that customer, they have access to travel professionals. If they have any questions, they're not calling you. And so when in different languages, whatever their language is, so they're not calling you, you're just getting the check. Okay, and so general savings through the Vortex, up to 60%, but let's look at Los Cabos, average kind of savings. Save 28%, again, over the public price, the Expedia, the Priceline price. San Francisco, 28%. Orlando, 26%. That's a savings. Normally you see savings of 1, 2, 5%. No, 26%. New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago. So let's take a look at Disney in Orlando. All right, now imagine as I go here, the millions of people that are traveling to Disney for spring break. And we'll say the 15th through the 21st. Now, as I hit search, think about the different locations that people go to for spring break. When they come to this free VORTEX link that they have, they just put in that resort in that location. It's a search engine. It may be Punta Cana, it may be Cancun, it may be Acapulco, it may be London, anywhere in the world. It's a search engine. When someone books through the VORTEX, they're connecting to the very same industry, the very same travel vendors. We're just giving Expedia the boot. That front end portal is your VORTEX instead of Expedia Travelocity. Folks, that's huge. And so let's take a look at the hotels in Orlando. And again, this is a search engine. You could compare the prices to Expedia. Now, when you do, make sure you go all the way to the end at checkout and compare checkout prices, because we're going to show you the price with tax through the VORTEX. Okay, so, I mean, just off the bat, if you're looking at the Residence Inn by Marriott Orlando Convention Center, the public price. So the VORTEX goes out and it looks at the Expedia price, the Priceline price. Remember, those prices are set. In this case, for this 4-star accommodation, $2,153. Through the VORTEX, they're saving $571. That's huge, $571. So they're paying $1,582. Now, what's awesome about the VORTEX, they're saving 27%. We pay you 60% of whatever the savings. So the savings is shown on the VORTEX. You earn 60% of that. And so if I scroll down and let's see here, the Hilton Grand Vacations, Tuscany, you can see the savings, $649. Let's scroll down here. Okay, the Howard Johnson Express Inn for that week, for that 15th through whatever that was there. Okay, the public price, the Expedia price, $499, and the price through the VORTEX with tax, we show with tax, $390, saving $109. Now imagine you giving this free link out to your congregation. If you were a school, giving this free link out to your student families. If you're a business, giving it out to your employees and perhaps even their families. Putting it on social media and it going viral on social media as we approach spring break, March and April, pretty much spring break. Now imagine not having to manage this, but people can self-book. And so they book this Howard Johnson Express Inn and they save $109 over the public price. You earn 60% of whatever these savings are. And so you're making a little more than $60. Now imagine without the VORTEX, booking the same trip. You know where that money goes? It goes to Expedia and Travelocity. That's why they make $85 billion. So when you're looking at the VORTEX, it's allowing you to play. Otherwise, you have to be a consumer. Oh, that's huge what I just said. DoubleTree by the Hilton. Again, you can check these prices. The public price, that's Expedia. You know, 85 to 90% of the time, you're going to find the savings. 85 to 90% of the times, up to 60% savings. In this case, it's 21%, folks, over that public price. Look at the savings of $299. You earn 60% of that $299. You get the idea. Okay, let's wrap up. Let's go to Cancun real quick and we'll wrap up. Cancun for spring break. That sounds like a deal. Okay, we'll keep the 15th through the 21st. Cancun, but it's anywhere. This is a fundraiser, perpetual funding solution, 24/7. You don't have to manage this. You just have to give it out. Now, I got to tell you, it's driven by your vision. You want to let people know what your vision is. Okay, so now, you know, we want to always do inclusives, all inclusives. Okay, so here's a good one. In fact, you can go over here, hotel name, inclusives. And so we want to do inclusive. So let's submit that. So all the inclusives will come up. You want to do packages. So look at this, ladies and gentlemen. People are going anyway. This 5-star Hyatt Playa del Carmen, $3,366. People are paying that. That's the Expedia price. They go through your free VORTEX link. They're saving $617, and you're earning 60% of that. They're paying $2,749 with tax. If I scroll down, all inclusive. Now, if you go, you want to do all inclusive secrets. You know, people may not want to spend that much money. They may say, okay, I want to do this adults only. I don't know why, but you know, you never know. But they save $146, folks. You earn 60% of that. And so whether it's Cancun, whether it's Punta Cana, whether it's Daytona Beach, just give out the free link. Come on board just before this the spring break, just in time for spring break. Come on board, get back with the person that has invited you, and come on board. Let's take one more look. San Diego. Well, you know we love San Diego. And let's see here. And by the way, get a free VORTEX link, and you can play around just like I'm playing around here, and just go to different places. So let's take a look here. San Diego. And look at an Alaskan cruise, or look at England, or look at Punta Cana, Jamaica, the Turks and Caicos. You know, take a look. Where do you want to go? Okay, so San Diego is our favorite vacation city. As I scroll down, okay, let's just say the Fairfield Inn, Marriott. A lot of people like staying at the Marriott. The public price, $1,324, saving at $219. So this is saving 17% over the public price. Get a free VORTEX link and compare the Expedia price, compare the hotel price, and it's going to blow you away. But know that through the VORTEX, you have access to a profit that you're paying to Expedia, or giving to Expedia right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are totally out of time. Definitely get back, get a free VORTEX link, whomever invited you, get a free VORTEX link, register, and just play around like I'm playing around. Come on board, give this free link out to the world. If all 78 million who traveled spring break last year, and they all, I'm sure, wanted to save money, if they had your VORTEX link, wow, man, can you imagine the possibilities? Thanks for your time, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for your attention. Get back with the person that invited you, and come on board today. Let them show you a short demonstration, but definitely do not delay. Come on board. God bless everybody.